Hello there, how are you? Learin Haddock here with another edition of Worth the Buy here on Bearded Budget Media. This week, a 31-year-old film from 1994 that was a critical and commercial bomb but went on to become a cult classic. With an impressive cast and a ridiculous premise, let's tune the guitars, be on the radio, and let's dive into Airheads. Now, this is a film I found randomly whilst out shopping in the mid-noughts or so. Considering the cast involved and the type of characters they play, I was shocked and appalled with myself that I'd never come across it before. I got it, put it in the DVD player, and 90 minutes of fun was to be had. So, Airheads follows our plucky trio Chaz, Rex and Pip, and their attempts to make it big with their band, the Lone Rangers. Following Chaz's girlfriend breaking up with him and kicking him out of their apartment, he pushes for them to try and get their demo tape played on the radio. Following a series of mishaps, let's say, we end up in a hostage situation, the police trying to find their demo tape, and leading to what can only be described as a Dog Day Afternoon style of behaviour from the watching crowds. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more from Bearded Budget Media. It really means a lot to me and it helps spread the love for some oft forgotten gems. Airheads has one of those casts that, whether it's the main characters or cameos, where you just keep being surprised. So starting off with the Lone Rangers themselves, we've got lead singer and guitarist Chaz Darby, played with a passionate innocence by the great Brendan Fraser.
The voice of the resistance, this is Chaz speaking. Shit, man, you guys know how to have fun.
Bassist and instigator of a lot of the insanity that ensues, Rex, played with that delightful, charmingly unhinged way that only Steve Buscemi can do.
Some Hollywood Boulevard trash comes shimming up the rain pipe.
Hey! Whoa!
Drummer and brother to Rex, the innocent moron pool boy that is Pip, played in a great really early role for Adam Sandler, coming pre-Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
I cut a deal with them, we gotta send one person out.
I'll go.
So there's our main trio. Time to discuss the other fantastic supporting players in this film. Starting with the radio DJ Ian the Shark, played by Fat Tony himself, Joe Mantegna, who appears to be really enjoying himself in the role.
The Lone Rangers!
You've just begun to kick and scream, you sniveling putz! I'll kill you! Fine!
The police officer in charge of the situation, Sergeant O'Malley, is the legend that is Yep, him himself, Ernie Hudson.
I'm sitting out a sweep of the Sunset Strip for the girlfriend. I want you there to supervise.
Whoa. Supporting O'Malley is Officer Wilson, played delightfully by the late, great Chris Farley.
Now what are you gonna do about that?
Improvise.
Let's not forget the soul patch sporting douchebag that is Jimmy Wing, the Palatine record executive, played by Judd Nelson. Yep, that guy from Breakfast Club.
Hi there. Jimmy Wing.
Hi, how are you?
B. Arthur. Outstanding.
Alongside these are some other gems in smaller roles and cameos. We've got the head of the SWAT team, Carl Mace, great name by the way, played by the great character actor Marshall Bell, who you may remember as the officer who'd gone crazy at the outpost in Starship Troopers.
I dropped my underwear on the floor one time. Had the teeny weeny little skid mark in it. You'd have thought I started World War IX.
Cosmo Kramer from Seinfeld, Michael Richards as Doug Beach, the station's accountant.
My name is Doug Beach. I work at the radio station.
Speak up, Beach. Are they molesting you in any way?
No, I'm hiding in the air cooling system now. They don't know that I'm here.
David Arquette shows up in an early film role for him as Carter, a staff member at the radio station. the stunning and talented Nina Shimoshko as Susie,
Twosies.
the call handler at the station.
No, I can't because I'm a hostage and Pip is my man with a gun.
Marcus, another worker at the radio station, is played by Reginald E. Caffey, whose name may not ring a bell, but his face may, as he's been in everything from The Mask, Seven, and American Psycho, through to things like The Wire and Oz.
Oh, gonna tell me to shut up now? See, a brother can't open his mouth without the white man slap him down.
Just do it, Marcus.
Damn.
Add in some surprise cameos from the likes of Rob Zombie, Lemmy, and Egon Spengler himself, Harold Ramis, and none of them feel forced. This is a film where it looks like the cast and the crew had a really good time in making it. There's a great chemistry between the main trio, and all of the side characters are played perfectly by the actors casting the role. Whether it's Arquette being a delightfully crazy surfer dude, or the exasperation in Ernie Hudson's O'Malley, everyone was all in on this production, it seems. Add in the fact that it takes place at the infamous Fox Plaza.
Oh my God!
What is it?
Nakatomi Plaza. It's the most important monument in all of America. The building from Die Hard.
Sorry, Nakatomi Plaza. Come on, we all know that.
Take my picture with it. Take my picture with it. Take my picture with it. Take my picture with it.
So, when it comes to box office failures, this is one of the more dramatic ones that I've covered. With an estimated budget of around $15 million, it brought in just over $5.7 million at the domestic box office.
Hot dang!
It doesn't appear to have been released globally, which I find strange, as surely releasing elsewhere would potentially recoup more value, whether it's selling distribution rights or distributing it yourself. Kinda makes sense now that I hadn't come across it till I did. I don't even recall seeing it on TV either, even when all three actors having become much bigger than they were in this. I mean, that's likely why I found it on a DVD randomly. Not commonly, but it's still around. I'm guessing they decided that a DVD release after the 3 stars were much bigger than they were, and you've got all 3 of them on the cover as well. Why not get it out? People like me will probably end up buying it. Is it the best movie ever? No. Is it the worst movie ever? Definitely not. Is it a fun 90 or so minutes? Hell yeah, it is. And that seems to be a catchphrase I've noticed. I seem to use it a lot, but it's true. Just because a film didn't change cinema or win awards, it can still be an entertaining watch. And a lot of these types of films, they're the ones that fall by the wayside. Those in the category of not the best, not the worst. They were just there. So there we have it. Another edition of Worth the Buy here on Bearded Budget Media. If you haven't seen it before, give it a try. You'll enjoy this hidden comedy from the 90s. If you have already seen it, give it a revisit and enjoy some chuckles. And the other one, have a nosy online, find the soundtrack, it's absolutely banging. I've been Larry Haddock. Catch you next time.
How did you morons even get in here? They've got electronic locks on all the doors.
Oh, we had to break in.
You guys got this place sealed up like a dolphin's butt.
Watertight.
How does he do that?
Pip, he gets his hands on more bumper than a body shop.
With that I seem so stupid, I must be cute routine?
That's the quiet cool. The chicks, man, they just lock on it.